Hey Gemini, this is Veritas Malefica with a general reading for your sign for the new moon in Scorpio, peaking on November 2nd, 2024. Please keep in mind this is a general reading, not a personal reading, so you may not resonate with every single message. I tend to keep them a little bit more generalized since I am connecting with a collective energy. If you are looking for a personal reading, I do offer them on a very limited basis. The information for how to book that is listed below in the description box. I've already meditated on the energies and shuffled the cards, and boy, is this crazy. I feel like a crazy person. I feel like dizzy with just things are like spinning around, like almost like I'm watching like a fly that's like darting and going. I'm like trying to follow it and I'm like, whoa, exhausted. Which the Page of Swords popped out of my Santa Muerte deck while I was shuffling it. And that is exactly that vibe sometimes, where it's like you have so many ideas and so many let's do this, let's go here, let's do this. And you're just, it's like so much going on in your head that it's hard to like start anything when you have so many myriad of ideas going on. So let's get a few more cards and kind of see where we're at. I'm being guided to use a bit more. Okay, yeah. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Fool. Nine of Wands in reverse. High Priestess. Okay, and Temperance in reverse here. So there's a need for balance and patience and a little bit of slowing down. That is a big thing right now. Yeah, there's a little bit of tempering that needs to happen. When I see nines and tens, I'm like, there's so much going on. And I feel like this is you not being able to kind of handle how much is happening and sort of holding on to too many things at once, especially in your mind. Like you're it's too much. You have it's so much. This is a lot. This is like you have too many ideas. It's so jumbled. There's so much going on. And I think the advice is to kind of slow it down and go within and quiet, and like meditation would be really good for you right now, to just kind of slow down your mind. We have the Fool that came out here. I feel like it's sideways. If you want to start a new journey, you really need to quiet your mind and get into some meditation practice and clear some of that stuff out so that you can start the new cycle. It's going to take some work to balance that out, but I think you've got it, Gemini. Let's get a bit more on this High Priestess. Slow and steady wins the race. No, that's not going to come out. So King of Pentacles. I love that it's Jarrett too, the Goblin King. I just watched that the other day. Nothing like David Bowie showing up in a tarot deck. So follow Bowie. Follow the Bowie. No, but and it's funny, like the labyrinth. It's like he's in control of it. And that's what you have to do. You have to see that, like, you don't have to go through all these different pathways and things. You can just stop and figure out how to get yourself to the castle. It's a lot of slow, steady, and seeing clarity through the madness that is around you. Jared was in control of it. Bowie was in control of it. He knew the pathway. It was just an illusion. So taking away the illusion and focusing more on grounding and less on manipulation, less on trying to make things magically happen. You've got to look at it from more of an earthy perspective, which David Bowie was a Capricorn. King of Pentacles. Go with more King of Pentacles. Stay grounded. Bring the ideas down to earth. bring it down and release some of the lofty ideals and the craziness you have going on in your mind. You're not going to be able to trick anybody into following what you're doing. You have to slow and steady build it. And I really think you need quiet, solitude, and meditation. Temperance was at the bottom of the deck when I shuffled it. Yeah, you need some balancing energy going on here. Yeah, and a little bit more, yeah, Page of Swords. So when you quiet your mind and focus your energies appropriately, that's when you're going to achieve balance. And that's where the cups come in. That's where the happiness comes in. That's where you feel, oh, like I can relax into this space, into this relationship, into this vibe. I feel like you're going to get there, but there's a lot of like releasing energy. And again, middle path needs to happen. You need to slow it down, set down, and then you'll be able to move forward. And that's why they wanted me to do that, because the King of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck. So I would meditate on the King of Pentacles. This may bring you some of that clarity and some of that calmness, that slow, steady vibe, like very earth-based and grounded. Grounding would probably be very beneficial to you at this time. And then that's going to allow you to like get into a headspace where you can see clearly, or even where you just like kind of shut off the thinking for a little while. I think that'll make you feel better and make you better able to create and then start this new chapter that I think the universe is wanting you to start. But definitely meditation and calming, grounding, focusing one step at a time, I think is super, super important here. Yep, that's it. I'm going to disconnect from that energy. Thank you so much, Gemini. If you resonated with any of the messages, please comment. I love the comments and I will always respond. Like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you later and check in with you during the full moon cycle. Thanks so much, Gemini.